Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. We got a project today that we probably all knew that was coming, maybe, if you paid attention to my previous videos. Let's check it out. So I've been hauling several loads of gravel with this truck, 5 to 6 tons, and I've been having several issues with it. The first of which, I don't know if you can see it. Check out that rod that holds the radiator on the passenger side and check it out. See how it's bent? Issue one. Well, I mean, not all big issues, but check out the bottom of the bumper and then the axle. Tell me what you see. How's that look? Not quite straight. And yesterday I was on a job and I was standing back and I actually noticed this. I don't know if you could tell where I'm standing, it's hard to see. Look at the top of the back window and look at the tailgate. See how they're not straight? So everything seems to be pointing to something on the driver's side is jacking this thing up too much. And I was kind of alright with it until this bent the other day. And, you know, now I hear some squeaking and stuff like that. Typically on a truck, like I said in several last videos, if you're going to have a side that's high, you want it on the passenger side because of the crown of the road. And if you're going to overload a truck, you want to overload it on the driver's side, on the left side. If you're in the United States and any country that drives on the right side of the road, I guess. I guess this truck would be perfect for England. But anyway, you've seen me point this out in my previous videos. I don't know why in the hell somebody would put that block in there. Maybe, you know, I had somebody comment on a previous video saying it might have been from like a plow truck or something with something real heavy on the driver's side. There's nothing there on the side, and on this side you got that block right there. So that's today's project. That block is gonna go. So I already have my handy dandy riser thing for my jack I made specially for trucks. 2 rims welded together, and then this is a cutting edge off of a highway plow, and then my 20-ton jack, and that seems to bring it up to pretty much the right height to jack on the frame on pretty much any truck I've ever had. So we're just going to put some pressure on it for now. I always like to vice grip or clamp these springs together when I do stuff like this, just because sometimes the bolt that's in here rusts out, and when it comes apart it'll probably hurt if it hits you. Might be able to get away with the vice grips on this one. I already broke these loose with this big thing, so maybe this little impact will take over. Or snap. moving. Guess that way. Yeah, well there it is now that the spacer's out. That looks a lot more even now. I just wish I would have caught that before I put the axle in, but it wasn't too bad of a job. And you can see now the axle where it lines up with the bumper is much straighter now. The whole truck, just everything just sits better. And once I move the truck, it'll sit even better too. And this was the culprit here. So we'll put this thing in its correct spot now.